We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Drew Stubbs is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Lester has his target. Here it is on 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hit in the air to center field. Fowler has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Rizzo is up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Mark Trumbo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Hit to third, right to Bryant. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones is under it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take this one in is Stubbs, and that becomes out number 2. Chris Bryant gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Anthony Rizzo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hard hit at third. Machado has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Manny Machado makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Lester into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Adam Jones into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Changeup low, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
First baseman
Steve Pierce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another snap throw to the bag. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And again he'll snap one over to first. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
catcher
Matt Wieters is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside. Addison Russell strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Addison
Hit hard to short. Hardy's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Javier Baez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Number 40 digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Trumbo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 23 steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know, he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Drew Stubbs. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Hayward giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jorge Soler digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Jorge.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Shoots this one to first, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Jones over to his left, 1 out. Chris Bryant steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up. drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mark Trumbo is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. And he'll step off and try again. And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run.
The third baseman, number 13.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. J.J. Hardy digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
J.J. Hardy.
To short. Gloved by Russell. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy, 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the seats, 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Ben Zobrist is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. Javier Baez will dig in. He singled his first time around. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 40 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Steve Pearce will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lester's ready. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. Matt Wieters stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Wieters.
Fouled back. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Hot shot to third. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Drew Stubbs. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Number 40 goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Jonathan Scope digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1 to 2-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Very weakly on the ground. But that one rolls foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Jorge Soler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he's set down, 1 away. So 1 away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Stubbs is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jason Hayward will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mark Trumbo will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hayward. Makes the play, 1 away. Manny Machado will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. To third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. J.J. Hardy will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Tap fouled at home plate. Lester sets. Here it is on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
The left fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Steve Pearce strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here. Chris Bryant gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Third baseman, Chris
High in the air out to center field. Stubbs on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Addison Russell will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems so locked in right now.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Kyle Schwarber will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Matt Wieters will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a good pitch there as this ball sent out to straightaway central for Fowler. And he puts it away for the first out. Number 23 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a runner at first now with one away, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Drew Stubbs. Too low, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Left side. Bryant's got it. Zobrist. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they were. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Stubbs going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jorge Soler will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dexter Fowler. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
The right fielder, number
Jason Hayward will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope comes to the plate, and he'll start it. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit down the third base line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Mark Trumbo gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward moves over. One away. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Striding in once again, J.J. Hardy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hector Rondon is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chris Davis will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Adam Jones.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Steve Pearce stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Jason Ramirez He'll be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Up next for the
Matt Wieters comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Wieters gathers it, but he can't get it there in time. Bryant is aboard after the strikeout.
Wow, great hustle.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Addison Russell steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a big moment here, and standing in, Ben Zobrist. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double. Number 40 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stubbs is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 23 will bat now, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Chapman's ready. Here's the 1-2. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Drew Stubbs is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jonathan Scope steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jorge Soler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Dexter Fowler has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base. Brad Brock will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Jones has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Jason Hayward strides in, grounded out his last time through. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Drilled to first. Ramirez fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the 9th. Anthony Rizzo steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy.
And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Here comes the winning run for the plate. Now the relay home. And the winning run is across to score. So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker. And this was the man, no doubt. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
10 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.